Hey guys, this is Social Fire, and I'm back today with another top 10 super attacks ranked video. So it has been a while since I've done one of these. I did a top 10 super attack video earlier this summer, but we have had a lot of incredible units come out since then, and things definitely change. I mean, I'm testing out these units quite often, and seeing different super attacks. You often have a top 10 and then it'll change later on because you quickly develop new favorites. So again, just wanted to update it. There are some units that were on my last list, and then there are some new ones to this list as well. So we're gonna take a look at my personal favorites. Keep in mind, guys, this is totally subjective, just based on my opinion. You guys may have different opinions as well. You can let me know what your top 10 super attacks are down in the comments below. So again, we're gonna get started with my top 10 video. Kicking it off here, we have number 10, LR Super Saiyan for Vegeta. So I still love this unit. It dropped for the 4-year anniversary on Global and JP, and I still love running him as a category lead, but every time I see his super attacks, I'm just still impressed. Of course, some of these units will have transformations and active skills in here as well. Just wanted to show it because it's kind of part of the whole package here. But Vegeta is one of my favorite characters in general. So Vegeta and Trunks, anytime they have a super attack come out, I'm always a huge fan. But this one in particular was one of my favorites here. Now, last time he was on my list and he was at number 6. He has been bumped back to number 10 because, like I said, there's just so many new units coming into the game. And when I'm working with these, things quickly change. But he is still on my top 10 list for now. And here we have a look at his active skill as well. It's technically another super attack. And this is probably one of my favorite parts about him, is his active skill. I mean, it just looks incredible. Alright, moving on to number 9, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This one is a shorter super attack. Still a beautiful attack though, one of my favorites. Number 8, we have Physical Super Saiyan Broly. So this was one of the Broly movie units that came out, and like I said, still incredible almost a year later. It dropped around Christmas time last year, so it's been here a while now, but last time he was still on the list. He was at number 3, so he has been bumped back a bit, but again, there's just so many units in the game now. I still love watching this super attack. It was just like watching the movie when it came out, so I mean, of course, it was just amazing. It's pretty mind-blowing, and still is. Nice finish there, too. Number 7 is Transforming Goku Black. So, I actually haven't had him on the list before, but going over things lately and looking at different units, I have really pretty fond of the super attack. It's just amazing. I know people kept giving me crap about not putting him on previous lists, and I agree. You guys were right. This super attack is pretty incredible. I think what does it for me is after the transformation. It just gets really good. So I had to put him on the list this time. I just watched it over and over and over several times, and he had to make the list. So he is number 7. And that's a pretty cool touch right there, too. I mean, I've always liked this. There's just so many in the game. Number 6 is Gogeta Blue. So again, another Broly movie unit. These two, Broly and Vegeta, when they dropped, were just insane. And I still love Gogeta Blue. Last time he was at number 4. So he's still one of my top favorites. I mean, this unit, this super attack, especially the Meteor Blast here, just looks sick. Still love his transformation as well, so had to keep him close to the front. I read him a lot on several different teams too, so I see this super attack all the time, and I still haven't gotten sick of it. Alright, next we have number 5, Agility LR Gohan. So one of the newer units that have come out for 300 million download celebration. When Gohan and Cell dropped, they were pretty mind-blowing. If you guys happen to watch a live stream, it was just crazy. Jin and I were actually reacting to it when we were watching the live stream on our live stream. And I just could not get over it, and I still Love the super attack. I really wish I had him. Could not get him. He just would not drop for me. But nonetheless, he is definitely on my top 10 list here. I mean, his transformation is really incredible too, I gotta say. I may just do a separate video on transformations because there are so many units that have incredible transformations now. And his super attack after his transformation is just ridiculously good. I know a lot of people were happy when this unit came out, as was I. It's just a great unit overall here. Came out with a really amazing category too. The Kamehameha category was insane, so everything about this unit when it dropped was incredible, but solely based on super attacks here, it's definitely in my top. I love that part right there too. Alright, number 4 we have Tech LR Broly. So he was on the list last time at number 3, hasn't changed that much. I still really love this unit, and I know that Broly is on this list twice, but Broly's my favorite villain in the series, so I mean that's kind of to be expected right now, especially this year we've had 2 insane Broly units drop, so I still love watching this one, and I had to keep him close to the front too. I mean, not really much change with him, and I don't know if there will be for a while. He's still one of my favorite units in the game, possibly. And his transformation as well. And I think I love this one so much because it's old school Broly too, which I love the new Broly, but old school Broly is still my favorite. And I love everything they did with the super attack. It just looked like a really powerful, badass super attack. And like I said, I included transformations and active skills for some of these units because again, it's just the total package and I love watching them. This part here that's just floating death ball is insane. Alright, number 3 we have Intellect LR Cells. So again, 300 million download. He dropped with the new LR Gohan, and he's incredible. It was hard to choose between the two. I had to put them both on the list for now because they're just both incredible. I think out of the two, I do kind of prefer LR Cells overall attack. I mean, it's really hard choosing. And I think I went back and forth on that since 300 million download because I did kind of prefer Gohan's, but the more I see Cells, it's just so amazing. I mean, he's another unit that just wouldn't drop for me, but again, I had to put him on the top 10 list because his super attack, they're just that good. And I did include this part here just because, again, it's part of his overall package, but after the transformation and such, it's pretty nice too. Alright, so then getting into the last part here, and that's the last part of the super attack is what really does it for me. After the transformation and everything, it was just so incredible. When we were watching that live during the live stream, Jen and I had a really hard time deciding which one looked better too. It was just insane again watching this. And it still hasn't gotten old. No, Trunks. Everything except that part. This part right here, this is probably my favorite part of his super attack. Out of all his super attacks, rather. Next, we have a number 2 at Tech Transforming Future Trunks. I cannot wait for him to drop on Global. I love this unit. So this is probably one of my favorite units in the game. And the super attack's just amazing. He was at number 1 last time. I did bump him slightly back to number 2. Again, when you get down to the last few, it's really hard to make that decision. But I mean, part of it, I really don't get to play him because I don't have him yet. He's not on Global. I do see him a bit on JP, but you know, this is still, like I said, one of my favorite super attacks. Everything about it's incredible. I mean, it's just a beautiful unit. I love his transformation too. I gotta say, his transformation is one of my favorites in the game as well. The transformations, again, that'll be a whole other video that we'll do at some point. And then of course I love this part with the Spirit Sword as well. And I don't see him going anywhere for a long time on my top 10 list. I feel like he's going to be here a while. So honorable mentions really quickly here. Scouter Vegeta. So this is when the newer super attacks have dropped. It's fairly simple compared to the other ones, but I actually really like this. So I had to include him just as an honorable mention. I love Scouter Vegeta, so. And then LR Goku and Frieza, yes, they are an honorable mention. Mainly put them there just because there are so many amazing, insane super attacks coming into the game now. Like I said, it's just really hard to pick just 10 incredible super attacks. But these guys, I feel like they really kicked off the insane, you know, amazing super attacks. Like this was kind of where a lot of it started really just ramping up and getting crazy. Like this was so much like the anime. And, you know, I had to keep them on the list, at least they're on an honorable mention. I know a lot of people, it's still a top unit, and I wouldn't disagree with that. Just personally, I love it, but it's just a lot of contented with it now. And then number one, my favorite super attack is transforming Super Saiyan Goku. I have this unit, I use him all the time now, so I think part of it's just being able to see his super attack all the time, but this is really an iconic unit for me too. So last time he was at number 2 and I did bump him to number 1. God, I love his transformation too. Just everything about this unit is incredible. And his super attack has quickly become my favorite in the game right now. I mean, like I said, there's just so many amazing ones, but when this dropped, so transforming Super Saiyan Goku and Tech Trunks are two of the units I have been absolutely most hyped for. That and also Tech Broly as well, but this unit is right now my number 1 favorite in the game for a very good reason, because he just looks amazing. And like I said, it's you know, based on a very iconic part of the manga and anime, so I don't see him going anywhere for a long time either. He's probably going to be in my top 3 for a very long time, but like I said, that could change because there are so many units just coming into the game. And I imagine we'll have a few more to look forward to before the end of the year as well. Definitely love this part here. So, like I said, guys, that is my top 10 super attacks video. A few things changed. Some were still on lists. We had some new ones as well. Several did drop off. Just to recap my last super attack video quickly to give you guys an idea. Last time at number 10 we had Agility Metacooler. Number 9 was Physical Broly. Number 8 was LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Number 7 was LR Goku and Frieza. Number 6 was LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Number 5 was the free-to-play Super Saiyan LR Vegeta. Number 4 was Gogeta Blue. Number 3 was Tech Super Saiyan Broly, or Transforming Broly. Number 2 was the Transforming Super Saiyan Goku, and number 1 was Transforming Future Trunks. Then the honorable mentions I had last time were Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Physical Super Vegeta. So again, it just gives you an idea how quickly things can change with all these units coming into the game. So we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. Again, let me know in the comments what your top 10 favorite super attacks are, or just your favorite super attack in general. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.